Hey everyone who is joining in. So during this quarantine, people have been telling me for a while to make videos on YouTube, and this is kind of nervous for me I'm kind of nervous about doing this because teaching online through a camera, recording myself is very different than teaching in an actual class environment, but I'm gonna give this a go. So come to a comfortable seated position. You can just sit crisscross applesauce if you want to sit on a block, if you want to lay down, or if you want to take child's pose. Find a comfortable position and then close down your eyes. Once you get settled into your comfortable position, I want you to feel how when you close your eyes, right, your eyes roll into the back of your head. So I want you to imagine that you are now watching your brain. As you're looking at your brain, right, think of the science picture of what the brain looks like when you've maybe taken it in science class. Resist the urge to open your eyes. So for these next 5 to 10 minutes, even if you want to open your eyes to look at this video or look around your room, really resist the urge to do so. Right? There's nobody looking at you, or even if other people were looking at you, it doesn't matter. Right? Focus just inward and really resist the urge to open your eyes, practicing some self-control here. Right? You can open your eyes if you really want to, but I'm asking you to resist that urge to do so. And with your eyes closed down, start to feel as if you're watching the inside of your body and you're watching the inside of your mind. Take a deep breath in through your nose and open mouth exhale. Again, take a deep breath in through your nose. Deep breath out. And continue to breathe here, working to get the length of your inhale to equal the length of your exhale. So as you inhale, count to 3 or 4. Feel the pause at the top with your lungs full of air, and then exhale to the same count. And feel the pause at the bottom where your lungs are completely empty. Your body is empty of all the air. And then repeat the inhale through the nose. Pause at the top. Exhale, let it go. Feel the pause. Take a few more rounds of breath on your own. You're already ready to engage that Ujjayi pranayama breath. Go ahead. If you don't know what that means, it's a breath in and out through the nose that has a constriction and a sound. So as you breathe in through your nose, try to close off your throat and give it the sound of whispering. When you breathe in, let it have a sound. And then through your nose, exhale like a Darth Vader breath. And trying to find a sound and a vibration to the breathing. A breath that has a constriction, a vibration, and a sound. This breath will help to heat your body and keep you grounded in the present moment. And still keeping your eyes closed. Take a few more rounds of deep, long, smooth breaths. Noticing the 4 parts to the breath. The inhale, the pause, the exhale, the pause. Work to have the inhale equal the exhale in both strength and length. And taking about one more round. Go ahead and flutter your eyes open and come to your tabletop position. So stacking your shoulders over your wrists and your hips over your knees. You can have your feet tucked or pressing the shoelace sides of your feet flat to the mat. Spread your fingers wide apart like starfish. And imagine squeezing a block between your thighs. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly, lift your gaze. Keep your eyes closed or open. Hold this shape as you breathe. You want to maintain the squeeze between the thighs, slight tuck of the tail, and feel as if you're pulling your collarbones apart. Exhale, cat pose, round your spine, tuck your chin to your chest, push the floor away from you. So actively push into the floor and feel all the muscles in your arms hug to the bones. Feel as if your hands are trying to rip the mat apart. Inhale, cow. Breathe as you move. Drop your belly, lift your gaze. Exhale, cat. Round your spine. Pull your belly button into your spine. Press into the floor. Take a few rounds here, cow and cat. Really exaggerate linking the breath to the movement. So it's hard for me to emulate the breath as I'm giving you instruction. Make sure you're hearing your own breath as you do this. Let your breath be loud and powerful, and feel the breath opening up the tight spots in your body. Come back to a neutral spine. Tuck your toes under so that you're stretching the backs of each toe. Lift your knees an inch off the floor and stare at the floor. Resist the urge to look at the screen or anywhere else around the room. Steadying your eyes on the space at the top of the mat, pressing into your hands as if you're gripping the floor. Spin your elbows to face the back of the room and push the floor away, breathing. You feel like it's too much or you need to back out, of course, listen to your body, but really ask yourself if you need to take a break or you just want to take a break. Challenge yourself here. You're only against yourself, and it's not a competition. You're just looking to find self-discipline in breathing through discomfort. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Downward dog. Press your hips up to the sky. Pedal out your legs side to side. So you want your body in an inverted V shape. If you ever seen a dog stretch, think of the dog stretching his hips up to the sky, pressing your heart towards your thighs, and then gaze between your shins. If you're more advanced, tuck your chin to your chest, gaze towards your navel. Once you've taken out all your initial movements, all the snap, crackle, and pop of the joints, settle in, hold, and breathe. Taking deep Ujjayi breaths in through the nose, feel the pause. And on your exhale, press deeper into the stretch and feel the pause. Take 3 more rounds. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Last exhale. Inhale, lift your heels high up, stretching your feet. Bend your knees, ragdoll pose, walk behind your wrists. You can take giant step or baby step. Once you're at the top of the mat, relax your head to look at the wall behind you. You can grab for opposite elbows here, sway side to side. Option to take your hands behind your head and neck. Option to bind your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. Try to get your palms to touch and straight elbows. Taking 3 to 4 rounds of breath here. You can sway, shake it out, or you can just hold and let the body settle. So as we're finding space in our body through these shapes, you want to visualize your breath going to the part of the body that's feeling resistance or feeling tension or tightness. And visualize yourself sending the inhale to that specific part of the body. And then visualize the exhale, taking the tension out, releasing it out with the breath. One more round. From here, release your hands to the mat, bring your feet together to touch, glue your chin to your chest, and roll to standing up. Once you're up at the top, release your arms to your sides, actively reaching down. Inhale, reach your arms up, take a full body stretch, look up. Exhale, fold forward, bending the knees. You want your belly to touch your thighs, then relax your head. Inhale, halfway lift, lift your head up. Option to keep your hands to the floor or hands can come to shins. Pull your shoulders away from your ears, pull your belly button towards your spine, and lean into the front of the feet, almost as if you're going to fall forward. Exhale, low plank. Plant your hands, step your feet to the back of the mat, bend your elbows to 90 degrees and hold. You're welcome to take your knees down if you need the support. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Down flat to the belly. Inhale, lift your chest up for cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Press back through your knees, tuck your toes, lift your hips up. Remember in downward dog to always take the gaze between the legs. You want to avoid looking forward, cranking the neck. So relaxing the head. For more, tuck the chin to the chest. Actively pressing into the floor. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Second one, inhale. Exhale. Third inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift your heels up, bend your knees, walk or step between the hands. You want the toes to touch. Exhale, fold, belly to thighs, relax the head, all the air out. Inhale, rise to standing tall, arms reach over the head. Exhale, hands come to heart in prayer, equal standing, Samasthiti. Inhale, arms reach over and up. Exhale, fold, belly to thighs. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, chaturanga, low plank. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog, lift your hips up, press back. Take one breath in, one breath out. Inhale, lift your heels high, bend your knees, walk or step top of the mat. Exhale, fold belly to thighs. One more, same thing. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart, standing balance. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga, low plank. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, lift your heels up, bend your knees, walk step, top of the mat. Exhale, fold, belly to thighs. Chair pose, bend your knees, reach your arms up, lift your head up, look to your thumbs. You want to squeeze your legs together, ankles, shins, and thighs, like you only have one leg. Tuck your tail like you're a dog and you have a tail. You want to tuck it between your legs and breathe. Finding stillness among chaos, right? You want to back out of the pose, but resist the urge to do so. Focus on the breath. For 3, 2, last breath in. Exhale, fold, belly to thighs, hands plant, relax the head. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, chaturanga, step. Or if you're ready to float, you can float. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bring your right knee to your nose. Shift forward, plant your foot heel to toe between your hands. If you can't get your foot up there, you can take your hand and scoot it up. Spin your left heel flat to the mat. Warrior 1, inhale, rise up. Sink into your front heel. Think of dragging your front heel towards your back foot, breathing here. Palms come to touch, look up to the thumbs. You want to keep dragging that front heel towards the back foot's arch. Press through the pinky side edge of your back foot. Your feet can be more like on train tracks rather than a balance beam here, so that both of your hip bones are facing forward. One more breath. Inhale, look up. Exhale, chaturanga. Hands come down, right foot back, low plank. That's all one exhale. Up dog is an inhale. Down dog is your exhale. Left knee to your nose. Shift forward, plant your foot, heel toe. Back foot spins down. Inhale, rise up. Warrior 1, hold, breathe, settle in. If you need to take any movements here to find your alignment. We hold this first round for 3 breaths. On a more detailed level, you're pressing through your back foot's pinky side edge and big toe. Front foot, dig through your heel like your shin is a stake in the ground. Press through your left foot's big toe. See if you can lift the smaller toes. One more breath in, look up. Exhale, chaturanga, hands down, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Hold, breathe in. Strong exhale, press. One more, breathe in. Steady your gaze, exhale, stretch. Inhale, lift the heels up, bend the knees, walker step, top of the mat, toes land to touch. Exhale, fold, belly to thighs, relax the head. Flowing that, breath to movement, chair pose. Inhale, knees bend, arms lift. Exhale, fold, belly to thighs. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, chaturanga, step or float. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right knee to the nose, step. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, chaturanga, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left knee to the nose, step. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, chaturanga, back down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one, breathe in. Big breath out. Come to your knees. Okay, so that's all for my first video here. That's usually the traditional warm-up that I give to all my Powerful Flow classes. So you're welcome to do just that as a warm-up whenever you got 15 to 20 minutes of your time. when we do that in a powerful flow class, that whole thing that we just did is usually condensed down to about 5 to 7 minutes. So if you want to take my more intermediate or advanced level classes, work on practicing that. I will create more videos later with longer flows for all levels, beginner, intermediate, and advanced. Thanks for joining me.